Going live.
Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three Stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. New and Central Standard, coming free.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Huddle. What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
What's going on?
We got a decent panel today. I mean, look, we're still in the off season. We're days away from training camp. We're 60 days away from the season opener. But
Maybe for you.
Yeah, I know you're earlier. That's because you're the Super Bowl champs. I mean, you guys get to start the year off.
Well,
with
hey, I expect to hear all that shit from you cheeseheads. So go ahead.
Yeah, no. Well, but bro, you got the Cowboys to open your season. I mean, if you couldn't ask for a softer schedule, I don't fucking know.
Well,
this season, bro.
Hey, honestly though, I really. The more I thought about it, the more I'm liking this choice, because of the simple fact is every time the Eagles are healthy, if you've noticed, Dak Prescott runs away.
Yeah, well.
And we were healthy again last year, and guess who ran away?
Yeah.
Here comes the Eagles in week 9. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm broke. I can't play. He ran away week 8. Why? Because we were on his heels the next week. He don't like playing the Eagles at full strength. So I'm glad that he's coming week 1. That way we get to break him again. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
That's it.
Fuck him, man. Fuck him.
That's it. That's the Philly way of saying I'm taking his shit to school.
Well, I mean,
and I hope
I understand. I understand.
I hope my city gets their shit cleaned up too. I guess you guys heard about the Philadelphia strike.
Oh yeah, what's up with that?
Fucking got garbage lined up the city fucking blocks. That's what's up with that.
Yeah. No, we heard about that.
Because the fucking city, the workers have decided to go on strike because the city don't want to fucking pay them.
I mean,
so the fucking workers said, all right, fuck you. Let your shit line the fuck up the street.
That's hard. That's harsh. That's
tough. And now I'm hearing reports out of cities staking up a fucking horse, man. And now fucking all the fucking, trash talkers, of course, are using that fucking greatness. Well, I told you the city stunk. Well, right now, of course it stinks. We got trash lined up on the city blocks.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of sucks to have that, but I mean, you don't live there. You're in Jersey, aren't you?
Yep, yeah, I'm in Jersey. I'm 35 minutes away from there, so I don't have to put up with the actual city itself. But I'm trying to set up something where I get to go on the field August 10th to have an open practice, 6:30. Right. So I'm trying to get on the field, honestly, and go meet Barkley. I mean, that's who I want to meet. I want to meet him, Campbell, Trotter Jr., and Hurts. They're the 4 people I want to meet. Yeah.
I'd go for that if I was a Phillies fan. I mean, but hey, bro, how are you going to get past all that garbage because they're on strike? What are you going to do? I mean, even if they, I mean, how do you
hold my fucking nose, Robbie?
I can't imagine where they're putting all the trash from a major city, where it's all just piling up. People can't throw it away.
It's just piling up on the street.
I mean, what do you guys? I mean, it's going to bring flies. It's going to bring other varmints.
A shit ton
Dude,
of
you have
rats.
no idea what it's bringing right now, dude. It's bringing all kinds of shit right now, dude. They're just lining it up and not even giving two shits.
Well, I mean, why won't they pay the? Why, I mean, and now the cleanup on it. How much is that going to cost the city?
Who knows?
Because I mean, I'm pretty sure with probably if they strike it because of conditions, this is probably not helping it. It's certainly not making it better. So
no, I mean, not at all.
I mean,
no, it's definitely not making anything better.
And then you ask people how much do you think it's worth to have your garbage hauled away? How much would you pay to have your garbage hauled away?
At this point, just about anything. Because
Right.
I mean, it's getting ridiculous. The poor residents there are they can't even go outside and enjoy their life today right now.
Well,
They can't even enjoy their summer right now.
They need to start burning your trash. You know what I'm saying? Let the city deal with that too. I mean, I don't know what else you can do. You gotta live a clean life.
Trash, why the fuck can I? Your workers are on fucking strike. They don't want to fucking take care of my trash right now, and I'm tired of my uniform. My neighborhood's stinking. That's what I do. You're right, Rob. You got a point. You got a great point there.
I would just start doing stuff to help. I mean, you got to think of your family at this point. You know?
Exactly.
I don't know, bro. It sucks.
I mean, that shit's nasty. I just watched a video where somebody was driving down the street and it's just nothing but lined up trash about fucking 5 feet high.
That's what they're saying. Broski was telling us about it because he's from Philly.
Yeah.
So he's got family there. So he's got people there that they're dealing with it on a daily basis.
Yeah. On the daily. I mean, like I said, I'm lucky I'm in Jersey. I'm 30 fucking minutes away from it, so I don't have to deal with it. I'm just hoping that they got all this bullshit done by August 10th because I'd like to go to that open practice.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, bro, you had hot trash all summer by August. If he's building the way it is, you would probably smell Philly from like 500 miles away. I might be able to smell Philly down here in Texas pretty soon. Holy shit, bro. That's
Fuck
gonna
you,
suck.
motherfucker. I'll smell before you will.
Yeah, no, you will, bro. Let me know when you start smelling it because I'm going to worry.
Yeah,
you
too, Ken. You're up that way too.
Hey, Robbie, you might be onto something though because you might get the downwind, motherfucker.
That's what I mean, bro. I mean, look.
I'm kind of diagonal from Philly, so I'd be okay.
I totally believe they should be doing something about this, bro. I mean, seriously.
It's crazy.
Look, I'm pretty sure he's from Philly, or he's a Philly fan, or a Pittsburgh fan, so he's from that area. I hate garbage, man.
Well,
they always ask for extra money to buy.
I wouldn't be a Simpsons fan from back in the day if I didn't take this time to say the garbage man can.
Homer time.
Yeah, you really are a homer. You are a homer, aren't you?
I wouldn't talk about being the homer with some of the bets you got out there, buddy.
Yeah,
right.
Ranting, Eric, the
those
homer.
Are great bets, though.
Right.
Those are great bets.
Yeah, those are great
Right.
for the opposite side.
City of Smotherly Love. There you go, bro.
Hey, Eric, I was looking through Amazon and I seen a Barkley jersey where they had Penn State on half of an Eagle jersey on the other half. I was thinking about getting you that for fucking Packers Giants.
Yeah, half green, half blue, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to ask you, what side do you want white? The Giants side or the Packers side?
Hey, I tell you, hey, Rock, when you talk about a Packers and Giants jersey, maybe you can give an Xavier McKinney kind of jersey like that.
There you go.
That's exactly what. Yeah, that's great, A-Dub. That's beautiful.
Bro. That's perfect, A-Dub.
That does work. That's perfect. That is perfect. Xavier McKinney, that's outstanding, man. Thank you, J-Dub. I will. I'll be looking into that.
We know somebody. We know somebody can make a jersey like that.
Yeah. Oh.
Bill's got. Bill had it. Bill knows a guy, bro. He had a custom jerseys already made. You haven't seen Bill the Packer fan jersey? He had it made, custom made. Oh yeah, bro. You could get.
Hey, ask him how much it would cost him to get a custom-made jersey with my name on the back. Just Rock. I just want Rock.
Yeah, we'll talk
for
to
you. He'll do a special low price of 500.
5,000.
500.
No,
500. Damn.
That ain't no deal, Rock. That ain't no deal.
You know?
We got somebody.
I can go to Philly and get the custom made for fucking less than that, motherfucker. Damn.
Yeah, no. Trust me, you can't beat this.
I know he's fucking with me. I know that. Dude, Jeffy, I've been around jersey sales long enough to know when this motherfucker be fucking with me.
Oh, for
like
sure. You don't have a little homer in you, bro. You ain't doing it right. You know, you gotta have everybody gotta have a little homer in them, bro. I mean,
but yeah, I mean,
put this out there. I want a little homer in me.
I mean, I just hope that shit's handled, man, by August 10th, because I mean, I'm ready to do it. You know what I mean? I'm ready to do it.
Jersey sounds nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Can't wait. So what game on the schedule are you guys looking forward to? We all got a game. Always a team you want to see. I want to know what your team, what game on the schedule you guys are looking forward to.
I gotta say, I'm looking forward to September 28th as far as that night game for Green Bay against Dallas, since I'll be going to that game this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be going too.
I mean, all I ask from you guys on that day is just beat the shit out of them.
We will.
We own them in Dallas. We own them.
I mean, dude, just go after them and just beat the shit out of them.
Yeah. And I'm going to have to go with week 1 so we can get a proper showing of the caged lion.
Yes, I agree 100%, bro. That's the game.
I mean, for early going games, I got to go with week 1 because I want to see Jerry's face when the banner has to drop and he can't fucking stop it.
What's up, Isaiah?
Yeah. Cowboys fans
I want to see Jerry's face when he has to watch the Eagles banner drop in Philadelphia fucking week motherfucking 1. Yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, because I think a Cowboys fan would say maybe seeing that will actually motivate Jerry Jones to do something meaningful to make Dallas a Super Bowl contender.
Jerry's now. This might be the last one he remembers.
No, he ran out of Geritol a long time ago. That's why the Cowboys have sucked.
I mean, in this year 30, Rock, 30 years since they've been back to the NFC.
If they don't do nothing this year, it'll be 30 years.
See? Same with the Bears. They're on 40 years. This is their 40-year anniversary, bro.
Right now the Cowboys are on 29 years.
40 years since their last Super Bowl victory, but if you count the years back, it'll be about, I think it's 19 years since the last Super Bowl appearance the Bears had.
2007, right? That's the last time they went?
No, 2006, if I recall.
2006?
Yeah, A-Dub's right.
I knew it was somewhere around there, 2006, 2007, somewhere around there. I remember harassing Bear fans about it, saying, "You're just going to choke anyway. Don't worry."
Well, I know that it was back in those days somewhere because of Marvin Harrison not getting in trouble yet, and he was still on the team.
Yeah.
And Marvin Harrison's from Philadelphia, so when he got in trouble for doing that stupid shit with a gun,
find Bigfoot. I have no clue.
He got himself kicked right out of the leg.
He's stuck in a tree portal with him right now.
Yeah, I still find that kind of amusing about 2006. Like, you lost against a guy who carried the reputation of a playoff choke artist in Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Well, in defense of Indianapolis, man, they were on a roll that
year. Nobody likes the Cowgirls. Good luck dealing with George Pickens. He's going to have more.
Okay, we might be able to hear you better now.
Crash outs than touchdowns.
Hey, Robbie, man, I hope so, brother. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope he has more crash shots than NASCAR. I'm telling you, man.
See, week one, I'm looking forward to week one too, Brett. I'm with you. Just because we're playing you guys.
Yep.
Start of the season, we're going to smack somebody.
Well, if there's a question you could ask Lions fans is that should they lose week one, do they still get the privilege of calling Lambeau Field Ford Field West again?
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh, that's a good point, A-Dub. That's a good point.
Who's got the background?
I think whoever jumped on here last.
No, it's not a. Hold on, let me. All right, somebody.
It's A-Dub.
I don't think it's A-Dub. A-Dub, unmute yourself.
I muted him. I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
I'm here.
Eric's.
It's who?
Eric's.
Oh, it's
Who's
Eric's. Oh, it is Eric. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is, because as soon as I unmuted it, you heard it kick back.
Yeah. It's Eric. All right. Technical difficulties.
There you go, Isaac.
I thought he created the place. Isaac's gonna be all over Dan Campbell's ass all year. You watch it shit.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. Lion fans are gonna get a rude awakening about that.
Yeah, like if you take a major step back with Dan Campbell calling the plays, yeah, you're gonna see what kind of coach he is this year.
Yeah.
9-8. I'm telling you right now, Detroit's going to be no better than 9-8. I've been calling it all offseason because of all the losses. And then when they lost their center, that almost guarantees it.
If they fall to mid like that, because to me that's mid.
But hey, there are experts who still think of them to still be a Super Bowl contender despite their losses.
There's somebody out there stupid.
I don't still see it. We'll see.
I don't see it either. You know, if people are saying that shit ain't up, they're just looking for like clicks. That's all they're looking for.
Right, just like the same expert who pretty much got people riled up talking about Caleb Williams is already better than Jordan Love.
I mean, dude, come on, really?
The guy that said that ended up getting lambasted on the show he was on, and he happens to be from the area of Chicago, so you can see why his bias kind of slipped in there.
He's a homer.
Yep. He's a homer.
Honestly, Scott, our championship record speaks for itself.
Homer, huh?
We've never had an owner,
Well,
and we lead in all championships. So that should just spell it out there for me.
Yeah, funny thing about him being a homer, I'm still of the impression to say he's not as big of a homer as Adam Rank would be.
Oh, yeah. Nobody's as big a homer as Adam Rank.
That guy doesn't. I don't even consider him I mean, he's just a straight up Chicago Bears fan.
I was about to say, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Bro, all he said. I mean, you should see every year he picks the Bears to win like 14 games. He goes through each game and he's that's a win. That's a win. He's got a win.
He's actually who Adam Rank is. He's actually one of the few experts on ESPN, and you'll find like as far as sports and it's like if you see the initial A Rank, that's Adam Rank. That's the Bears fan for you.
Yeah. He's completely all homer Bears. I mean, bro, he don't even hide it.
And you know what? He's already predicted 11 wins for the Bears this year.
Yeah, 11. Are you kidding?
Well,
did he say they're winning the division? Did he say they're going to the playoffs? Did he say?
Yep, he said it.
Yep, he's a dumbass.
And he's got Green Bay 2 games behind the Bears. Even still. Like he said, they make the playoffs, but they're going to be 9-8 this year.
He better reverse the twin and say that's Green Bay at the top and fucking the Bears at 9-8.
Hey man,
I mean that's what the real football fans going to tell you, hey Dub.
Right.
Anybody might have.
But continue. That sounds funny.
Right.
Continue.
How does the guy still have a job? He's an idiot. I know, bro. It's like the weatherman. That guy gets his job wrong so much, and yet he still keeps his job. I mean, he just says it's going to rain or don't rain. Even if it does or does, I mean, he still got his job the next day.
Man, he sounds like a Bears general manager. We're going to take
yeah,
the North and never give it
right
back.
now.
Well, he's been around every time, and somehow he still has a job.
Still has his job every time. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
Hey, I'd like to know why and how a weatherman is married and shit.
Right?
Motherfucker be like, woman be walking up and be like, what do you do for a living? I'm a weatherman. Be like, yeah, fuck you. I'm out of here. Like, what do you mean? Like, man, you lie all the time, motherfucker. Shit.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Either you're a liar or you can't read that machine that predicts those.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I do not watch the weather at all. I never kept up with the weather because it constantly changed no matter where I went. And I'm in California, and so I'm waiting for rain, but yet it never rains. And it's supposed to rain or something near winter. I'm like, F the weatherman, F looking there waiting for the weather. And so moving through the south, I'm really want to see how the weather is going to be. But yet, I don't know how the weather is going to be because.
Yeah, I mean, you would be, Mike. I mean, that's 9 and 8's 4 wins better than last year. Of course, you'd be better with that, and hopefully, have a 10-game losing streak in there. I mean,
But
you know what
I hear you there, fucking Isaiah. I'll be watching the weather reporter, looking on my weather app. Will say bright and crystal clear. Look out the window, and it's a fucking downpour. Well, yeah.
You know, in Chicago, their whole season changed when that fucking Hail Mary tip happened. I noticed that, man. When that Hail Mary tip happened, that whole fucking season changed, and they acted like they didn't care anymore and didn't want to win no more. If they win that game, I think the season changed. I don't think they want to take their losing streak.
Eric, you have a major echo on your end.
Yeah, Eric, you gotta turn off your fucking camera and come back, buddy.
But does that mean that Stevenson is fully to blame for their crappy season that they've had?
No. I'm just saying that after you lose a game like that, your morale and your spirit goes down. And the rest of their season, they just felt like, fuck it, man. If this is how they're going to end all the time. I mean, you could see it in their attitude. They just didn't want to play hard anymore. They didn't play hard anymore. If they win that game, I think the season is different. I totally do. Because Chicago's a young team. And it don't take much to fuck a young kid's fragile mind. When you got a season or a team full of young kids and something like that happens, it ain't going to take long to fuck with all their heads. And you can see it. They quit on the rest of the season. They just didn't feel like playing hard after that.
What is this? I'm a lead farmer.
I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker.
I hear you there, buddy.
Our entire team gives Luce the middle finger after that loss. Bro, no, you can blame old boy celebrating on the sidelines. What's his name?
Stevenson.
Tyreek Stevenson.
He wasn't even in the huddle or not. He was too busy jaw jacking while the play was being snapped. And he just arrived as the ball gets there, and he doesn't hit it down. He hits it up and right back to the guy in the end zone.
Right back to the guy in the end zone, right.
But think about this. I mentioned before there was a few things that went wrong before that play happened. Like before the Hail Mary, you gave the Commanders an extra play to where they were able to get in range to even try it. As far as that quick slant to Scary Terry McLaurin, that play should have never happened. Like what? And even at the time that drive happened, why didn't they use any one of their timeouts to get the morale in check?
I don't know, bro. That's a good point.
I mean, to add to your point, weren't they like 20 yards off the receivers?
Bro, they were
playing prevent defense or something like that, weren't they? Because it looked like they weren't even trying to be up on them. Because, I mean, to your point, they just let them have the open field.
Right, like any good coach would know in that situation on the final drive, you know how many yards they got to get to make it to the end zone. The first thing you want to think about is have both sidelines covered so they don't get out of balance to stop that clock or block. Like, know how to game manage even on defense.
Right.
Yeah, but that goes back. That falls, I guess, on the head coach and the coordinators.
No, that falls back on your defensive coordinator.
Well, I'm talking about the comment Mike's saying says that's what you get for undisciplined young players. He's saying that's what he's saying. I know that falls on the coaching. The coaching should have these people under control.
Mm-hmm.
And to your point, yes, Rock, the DC is definitely involved in it, but I'm just saying that it's all tied in, man. I mean, those guys.
I didn't understand you were reading the question either, brother. That was on me.
Yeah, no. I was putting the comment up.
You know, but I mean, we'll see how the Bears act now that they got a new coaching staff and a new coach there. We'll see how Dan Campbell has it.
Yeah.
Talking about Bear Johnson.
Bear Johnson, is that his name now? Bear Johnson?
Bear Johnson, yep.
No,
I think Dan Campbell has Dan Campbell 3 wins under his belt. 3 wins.
What's your name for him?
Over for Johnson.
What's your name for him?
Bear down and bend over for Johnson.
Damn. That's crazy.
Well, we'll see. We're going to have all kinds of fun little names for him if he sucks. We'll have all kinds of fun little names for him if he sucks.
Hey, Mike. Bear down, Mike. You ready to bear down and bend over for Johnson? I'm kind of curious, man. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, your special teams coordinator is the only coach they kept over there. Okay.
Oh, geez. And that's where they had all their problems: the blocked field goals, that failed Mary. I mean, everything. That's all on the special teams coach. They kept.
And
that's
they're going to keep his ass.
That's what I'm saying, Bears. You doing good. You doing.
Keep going.
They're doing Bear things, bro. That's what they do. They keep the man.
He goes, they're doing Bear things. I like that.
And bro, that's how they are, man. There he is. Oh, Edgar. This is all he says every time. Every time.
Hey, you got to appreciate the consistency.
Edgar.
Look, he's probably just learning his English, and that's the first sentence he knows. So leave him the fuck alone.
Fuck the Packers.
Fuck the Packers.
I'm pretty sure when you're born in Chicago, you come out the womb saying, fuck the Packers.
You know what I mean? That's just the way it is.
That's right. They heard their parents. They heard their parents saying it so much in the womb. Fuck the Packers.
Well, I thought it was I look at that to be a common thing. Like, Green Bay's been beating up on Chicago so much to the point to where you'll never find a year that goes by that Green Bay isn't on the Bears' mind, especially as far as one of the oldest rivalries in the NFL.
Yeah, they're going on 104 yards. 104 years.
Oh, it's bad, but you forget that.
Y'all started out in 1920 or 21.
Oh yeah, the onside kick against the Vikings, the fake. Oh, so see, there's a lot of shit, bro. Why do you keep that guy? Why do you keep the one guy? You have all these.
Yeah, no, he's saying that those were the good special teams plays that they had. I will say that they did make us look foolish with that fake punt.
Bro. I mean, when you have to resort to that kind of playing, because you can't beat us straight up. I mean, that's what happens. You gotta pull special teams plays out of your ass. Yeah, Mike, I'm gonna give you shit. Mike's the sensitive Bear fan. He's the one. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Listen to this. Look, that is a true Bear fan.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Eddie
Guerrero reference.
Eddie Guerrero. You ain't in the WWE. You hear me?
He thinks he is.
You know what I mean? This motherfucker thinks he's Eddie Guerrero and shit.
That's funny.
God rest his beautiful soul, but you know what I mean?
Mike's the sensitive Bear fan. He doesn't want you calling his quarterback the LGBT QB1. He's totally against that. You know, he wants to make a bet with somebody who wants to paint their nails. I'm not painting my nails, Mike. You want to just bet money, man? We can do that.
Yep.
It's his favorite all-time wrestler, Eddie Guerrero. Well, there you go, bro. It was a good. Hey, I like it.
Hey, I'm not knocking you. I'm just trying to say I knew where you got it from.
Bro, I don't care anything.
Anytime Bears fans like to talk about this, all I got to say is even Jamarcus Russell won a couple of games.
Hey, Edgar, you care to explain the 11 games before that where you guys got your ass whooped for 11 straight? You know, I mean, Jordan Love, he's been in your house twice and you haven't stopped him. So
right. Like you want to talk about Caleb Williams beating us at home.
Keep the noise down,
but unfortunately for you, that same quarterback doesn't own an unbeaten record against us overall yet.
Yeah.
Or does? Yep, he doesn't.
You don't chew Big Red and fuck you. Eric probably chews. He looks like the chewing type. Don't he? Look at him, bro. Bubble gum, that is. I mean, he's got a big wad of bubble gum in his mouth. Hey, Bear Down fan. Gummy Bears have won Super Bowl. Pack have 4 and 13 championships. Yeah, no, he knows. Mike's not. Mike knows what the score is. He's a good fan. He just don't like it when you talk shit on his quarterback. That's
nobody does.
Right.
He does give a rat's ass what Caleb does in his personal time. He does. I do give it a rat's ass when Caleb's in his personal time if he wins us games. Yeah, okay, I get it. I mean, well, bro, you really don't have a choice. I know you guys think you do, but you don't have a choice, bro. None of us have a choice. We hope our quarterbacks are all toeing the line and doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah. Like I like to think for Caleb, perhaps this second year is going to be another year where he just proves to the Bears that he was well worth them moving on from Justin Fields.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that and choosing him over Jaden Daniels, you know, that's the other one too, bro. That's the other, because half the Bears fan base wanted Daniels, the other half wanted Caleb. So I mean, they were arguing about that, and that's if they moved off of Justin Fields. I mean, and at the time, I'm pretty sure most Bear fans that are in our, like David Wiat, Ken. All those guys, they're all like, no, Justin ain't going nowhere. He won 7 games. He's gotten better every year. They're like progression. You know, I don't know, man. He was like 34 and 10 or 10 wins.
I think I recall one of the Bear fans did say that there was a good chance they move off of Justin Fields because he wasn't the quarterback of Ryan Poles choosing at the time he came there as their GM.
Right.
But now Ryan Poles has his own quarterback of his choosing. He just better hope that QB can take him where he wants the Bears to go.
Really? Yeah, he's not a good quarterback, man. I just don't. He had plenty of opportunity to show. I mean, look. Here's a perfect example. Stroud, look, what did Stroud do his first year? He showed flashes. Even last year, when he had a sophomore slump, he still had flashes of greatness. I don't ever remember seeing Fields have any flashes of greatness against any good teams. I mean, he's had good games, but not against great teams.
I was going to say he's had some flashes of greatness at running.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we all said he was the best running back in the North. He plays quarterback. That's the only problem. He plays quarterback, but he's the best running back in the North. I mean, we all said that in year 1 or year 2 of whatever the hell he was doing. But
and one other thing that's consistent with C.J. Stroud is that he's won playoff games in each of the 2 years he's been in the league.
Yeah. What is this? All I hear from Bears fans is QB. Yeah, no, bro, that's what you hear every year. That their off-season champs for the third year in a row, bro. I mean, they had the best offseason. They done the best draft. They did this, they did that, and then they come out and get 5 wins. I mean, that's 7 wins, 5 wins. Don't even get double digits. But how did they get
well? If there's one statement I recall they've said before that they better hope proves true this year is about them drafting the better receiver than Green Bay. That Luther Burden III is supposed to be a better receiver than Matthew Golden. Well, I say Luther Burden better have a better season than Golden this year for me to believe that.
I mean, was he an expert at escape artistry? I mean, I don't know. I don't remember what his sack total was against, because Caleb, we know is not an escape artist. Holy shit, bro, he gets caught. I don't know if
Justin is still the only quarterback I've ever seen to get sacked on a play where there was only one pass rusher.
Oh, fuck. Really?
He literally ran directly into the guy was blocking him, and he ran in between them to where the guy hit him.
What do you say about that, Mike? I mean, you're saying he's an expert escape artist in the pocket. You see what he's saying, right?
I remember he threw that interception to Hutchinson.
Oh, yeah. What's up? Go, Pat, go. What's up, Phillip?
What's up there, Broski?
Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking scared.
Which team in the NFL will finish at the last in their division will be better than the other 7 last place teams?
I'm thinking the Vikings or the fucking Bears.
Which team in the NFL will finish last in their division but will be better?
Had to call in. Need to take a little break from work. Just really feel like talking some shit. So yeah, this is a perfect outlet for talking shit. You know what I mean?
Hey Broski, what do you think about Vikings not winning any playoffs?
I mean, I think I've been one of the people who've been making that a popular thing. Like, KOC is the best coach ever. He's coach of the year. Oh, he's the quarterback whisperer. Oh, KOC this, KOC that. KOC hasn't won a fucking playoff game yet. So, I mean, what are we really talking about? Like, if they're going into year 4. If they don't win a playoff game this year, okay. I mean, what are you going to say? Oh, yeah, you're such a real good team. Now your entire team is Kirk Cousins all of a sudden. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Well, you got to start questioning the rebuild process if it took 4 years. I mean,
your entire team is now Kirk Cousins. You're very pretty in the regular season and can't win in the. You know what I mean? So it's like, you like that, all right? You like that one?
Yeah.
Now, do you think with JJ McCarthy, you think they're going to have to take all the receivers and put them all to the right hand side of the field because you can't throw it to the left?
Good one, Thorin. That's why I love you, man. You say funny shit like that. That's great though. It's not a bad take. McCarthy, not known for throwing to the left, not known for throwing at all, actually. So,
I saw that.
We'll see.
I saw that post there, John.
Oh, yeah, I had to come up with some stuff, man.
Yeah, you really wouldn't look for that, man. He had the full stats from the game, from the whole whatever he played. Where were those stats?
That was actually from the year, dude. That's fucking.
That was from the preseason. That he had. It was just from the preseason.
He had problems throwing deep and fucking to the left.
Yeah.
I was going to say, A-Dub, man, you usually have some really awesome takes, but your last take seemed fucking retarded.
Snap, A-Dub.
So you have to be better your rookie year to be a better player? Like, that's how we're doing it now? Just rookie year means everything, and if they're not better than rookie year, then they're just a complete bust. Just write them off, huh? That's what we're doing today, A-Dub?
Nah, broski, I wouldn't be saying that about anyone.
Yeah, but Broski, see, I called Caleb.
I love you, A-Dub, man. I'm just busting. Man. You're good, dude. Step one is actually have Burden signed because he's a second-round pick, and if he doesn't have a contract, he's not going to be at camp. So that's step one, actually.
Yeah, I see those second picks are going to start signing here pretty soon here.
I don't understand this question, man. Being honest, I mean, LaFleur's only missed the playoffs one of his seasons not being here, bro.
The only time LaFleur missed the playoffs was Aaron Rodgers last season in Green Bay.
Yeah. That's what I mean, bro. I don't understand the question.
No, he's safe for a while, man.
I mean, you guys. I mean, you still haven't. You didn't answer Broski's question.
Yeah.
If you don't make if you don't make win a playoff game this year, it'll be 4 years in a row with KOC. So that means the last 3 years in the playoffs, you ain't done shit.
Yeah.
Packers fans, if you no, he's not.
LaFleur could have a total shit year, and he's still going to be okay in Green Bay. I mean, they're not going to. I mean, I don't see how you. I mean,
if not only do they miss the playoffs, but the players seem to take a major step back too, then I could see having the conversation.
Yeah.
Oh,
what conversation about Matt LaFleur on the hot seat or getting fired?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
There is no case where you can say this year is going to be a year where he can get fired, because right now he's still under contract for Green Bay for another year, and not only that, the team itself has not regressed in a place to where LaFleur could be on the hot seat right now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I see Bear Down Mike even knows. Yeah. I mean, it's true. LaFleur's had a good. I mean, he's done something no other coach has done. He had 3-13. That's how he started his 3-13 win seasons back to back 3 times. No one's ever done that, bro. I mean, there's reasons why LaFleur's
but I'll tell you what, if there's an asterisk behind those 3-13 win seasons, people will tell you the only reason he had it was because of the QB that was there at the time.
Bro, I don't even want to hear all that.
But one thing about it, Aaron Rodgers, 2 years before LaFleur was there, took horrible years. They're probably his worst years, probably. And then LaFleur came in here and turned him around, made him an MVP. If you know LaFleur,
back to back, right?
Yeah. And if you know LaFleur, if you look around, like best time, what's it, Ryan Kennedy or Ryan, whatever, he got his MVP. LaFleur was his quarterback. Matt Ryan. And every quarterback around him pretty much stepped, even Goff.
Or even Ryan Tannehill when he was with the Titans.
Exactly. I mean, he's good. But Vikings coach, he's damn good too. You know what I mean? But he just can't win the playoffs.
He just can't win in the playoffs. He's good postseason or regular season.
But he's good at quarterbacks. He's a good quarterback whisperer. I'll say it.
Yeah.
He's good.
No, there's guys out there you can tell they could take and actually do something.
Is he a better offensive coordinator than a coach? You know what I mean? It's starting to look that way. If he can't win those playoff games,
they might start calling him Kevin Cousins soon.
Yeah.
Kevin Cousins.
Yeah.
Right? They might be, bro. We might have to help that along. Just saying, bro. I'm all about it.
So, Rob, does that mean there's going to be a second hashtag to go with Minichoka?
Yeah, hashtag Minichoka, hashtag fucking
Kirk O'Donnell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kirk O'Connell.
Kirk O'Connell.
Hey, Broski, did you see my post about polls in the group?
What?
Oh, let me see. Let me go back. Where's Dorn?
Yeah.
Oh God. I don't see it actually, man.
No. Well, I put his career thing up. He's 15 and whatever, and then I said, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, did you see me mention that on Ken and Ken in the morning?
No, I didn't. No.
I posted it. Ken can tell you. I posted it.
Oh yeah.
I didn't call in, but I put it in the comments.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is true.
But yeah, that's the truth, man. You can't run it hot from reality, man.
Yeah, exactly. I just got sick of picking on the Lions all the time, so I got to spread the wealth around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I was going to say that's really LaFleur's only knock is like he really is having a hard time getting the team to beat the Lions.
Yeah. I mean, did you see him the last Lion game? I never seen him that frustrated in my life, man, on the sidelines. He was so pissed, man. It's like I think this year I feel sorry.
And he had his reasons to be like. In that game, we had a hard time trying to stop the Lions on almost every fourth down conversion they put out there. And then there was also the story about some missed calls out there that he could have been frustrated about.
Yeah. I think it was that one.
You got to give credit where credit's due. I mean, the Lions' offense was a freaking machine the past couple seasons. I mean, there's no denying that.
Exactly.
Yep. So they were.
They were. They were. We'll see what they are now with the new offense coordinator, call player, and new offensive line. Pretty much, it's revamped, different. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, look at this! Jason calling a sweep of the Lions this year. Look at that.
Good. I think we can get him week one. I think we can get him week one. Because
week one is the first opportunity, and then at Thanksgiving. Oh, what a feast it'll be!
I mean,
what a feast it will be.
Yeah, I saw Phillips comment a little bit earlier about how many snaps Caleb's going to play in the preseason. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
I don't know enough about Ben Johnson and his coaching style to say one way or another. Honestly, man, it's tough because with a veteran quarterback, a veteran offense, you don't play those guys as much in the preseason. With a young quarterback and a first-time head coach and a first-time offense playing together, you might throw them out there a little more.
Yeah, I would say during the preseason, you have free reign to want to let the more younger and experienced guys play a lot more than the seasoned guys mostly.
Well,
that's usually how I like to do it.
Well, it's nice now that these teams now are doing joint practices and stuff, so they don't have to put their star players, like their quarterbacks out in preseason games. They can do that, with the joint practices, see what they got, and try stuff and.
And I would say if you let your starters out there, give them at least a maximum of just 3 or 4 snaps in, just as a means of making sure their chemistry and connection is down.
Maybe last preseason game, maybe play like 2 series or something, maybe 3, and be done.
Yeah, I was still a big fan of the way most teams used to do it, like the second to last preseason game, have your starters play 3 quarters.
Yeah.
That way they can come out of halftime and play a full quarter, and then that's good enough.
Yep, exactly.
J.J. Watt, I don't think is going anywhere whatsoever. And Hendrickson, I think that one's another one that's so unlikely that he's going to go on anywhere.
Yeah, I think if you're going to go get a pass rusher right now, your best option like C. Smith or Preston's out there yet. There's a few other guys out there. Clowney would be a good one. I think he'd probably be best out of all of them, I think. But, yeah. I'm hoping that the Bears pick up fucking Z. Smith just to fucking watch fucking Lions fans cry because they want that so bad,
And also Zadarius Smith to the Bears completes the cycle of him going to every team in this division.
Yeah, there you go.
Eric, Mike's got a question for you.
What's up with your gianting in the fights on the field? Hey, man, let me tell you something, okay?
Chemistry.
I don't know what the hell's going on in New York, but I'm going to have to go up there and settle them down because I don't like that.
You don't like to see players fighting out there because one thing is when you got folks out there competing for a job on your team, of course you got to expect the fights to happen.
Right.
Especially joint practices.
Yep. One thing is if you want a job, let's see how badly you want it as far as who you're gonna fight on that field to get a job or keep it. That's why I let the fights happen.
Yeah, no. Granted, I'm not a big fan of it this early in training camp. Yeah, go for it. You guys are beating the shit out of each other day in and day out. But this early, I personally would be a little weary that the team chemistry isn't that great. To be fair, it's a running joke that he's a Giants fan. He is a Packers fan.
Yeah, he's definitely a diehard Packer fan. We kind of joked around with him saying he was a Giants fan, and he just took it and and he's running with it. It's a joke. It's that joke between us. He's not a Giants fan, but he acts like a good one, don't he? He acts like a good bandwagon fan.
Yeah, we're gonna say shit. Eric, we might have to get you involved in the local theater production with how good acting you're doing.
No. Please, Bryce.
Hey, listen, as long as they ready for week 1, man, that's all I care about. Hopefully they are.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Hey, and Brent, they might be beating up each other, but what's going on in Detroit, man? They got to stop drinking that water there because apparently you might lose another player. I'm just saying, watch for that team bus because the quarterback might be next. Oh man, that's funny. I mean, Frank Ragnow, for God's sake, sold his house. He didn't even want to be there anymore.
You know, and speaking of the Lions, when it comes to the postseason, when I think so much about it when it comes to the Lions, one could have to wonder to ask them, are we going to see the hooker actually compete with Jared Goff to be their next starting QB this year now?
I mean,
I figure that's like any other hooker is going to get tossed to the side.
I'm saying at some point in time, you're going to have to see the hooker on the field because you took your chances to draft him as the guy that would take over once Goff nearly wore out his welcome in Detroit. But either that or you're going to have to draft yourself another quarterback next year. Because eventually, isn't Hooker coming up to his 5th year to where they have to pay him eventually?
Yeah.
Yep. He's running the course of his contract. I think it's that he's coming up on his 4th year, and since he wasn't a first rounder, he's only got 4 years. So they better make this decision with him real quick.
Yeah, I don't understand what they're doing in Detroit. Like, you had Teddy Bridgewater. I don't get why Hooker didn't, at least get some reps in last year. It made no sense to me.
I think they do. I think Marshall Lloyd. I can't wait to watch him, man.
Yeah.
He'll be a stud, I think.
Yeah,
Marshall. And Van Ness, he was playing with a thumb, and I think that really bothered him from pushing off and trying to grab in, and I think he's gonna have a standout year.
This whole thing with Hendon Hooker is almost reminding me of another story I remember very well in Minnesota when it came to when they had their own backup that was supposed to be upgraded to a starter eventually. Kellen Mond.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that guy?
Yeah, I don't know.
He just fell off the face of the earth.
I think what Lions are doing are pretty much like with Bridgewater, because I think Bridgewater, he coaches right now. So like the middle of the season, I think he's done and stuff like that. So if they've gotten a bind, I think they'll just bring him back. You know what I mean? If they got in a bind or something.
What are the Jets gonna do with Justin Fields? One could only wonder.
Well, they're going to start him.
I mean, hey, at least week 1, at least the Jets have an intriguing game week 1. Like, you got 2 QBs playing against their former teams in there. Like, Rodgers going to play against his former team, the Jets, while Justin Fields plays against his former team in the Steelers.
Yeah.
That should be a fun one.
What, to watch Rodgers kick the shit out of Fields again?
No, the score will probably be like 12-9, something like that.
Right? Because one's got to think and remember, doesn't Aaron Rodgers own an undefeated record against Justin Fields in head-to-head competition right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
That is true.
And I don't see him running on the Steelers defense either. He's not going to get no runs on that.
Yeah. I don't get what all the hype is around Fields with going to the Jets. We've seen a lot of what Fields is relatively going to be. Now, granted, could he improve?
Well,
yeah, but I don't see.
Let's say
forward.
Okay, let's say some of the hype around Justin Fields going to the Jets is a matter of him having some old teammates from his college days to play with again. The likes of our old center Josh Myers, as well as the wide receiver Garrett Wilson.
Okay, I'll give that a little more credit, especially with Garrett Wilson there. Myers, that's
Thank you, Brad.
Garrett Wilson having a connection like that, I think, is going to be massive.
I enjoyed the stuttering little deal there. That was nice.
Hey, I was trying to figure a way to be nice to him, and I just couldn't do
it. Yeah, you stutteringly failed. You know? I mean, I'm sitting here, man, just fucking around playing PlayStation, and I can hear you stuttering from there. I'm like, damn, listen to this motherfucker. He's stuttering. I swear, you stuttered through so many fucking words. I was wondering who trips more, me or you. And I'm the one with cerebral palsy.
Hey, we can have a cripple battle. I'm the one with Vader syndrome.
You know what I mean? Come on. We're stumbling, man. What the fuck? I think Chris Berman had me and you in mind when he was mumbling, stumbling, bumbling, fumbling.
But Jason, I gotta say, I think the Steelers are gonna have the better record this year.
I think so too. They got better defense, and they both got good defenses. But yeah, I have more faith in the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Ben Johnson's.
I got to see what Rodgers does first. I mean, I believe in the defense, but Rodgers is going to hold back that offense if he ain't ready to play.
No.
Yeah.
Rodgers made that Jets team function, and he still finishes a top 10 quarterback on that fucking abysmal team.
Well, let's see how him and DK work out then.
Mm-hmm. And I'm saying this: if Rodgers was a part of somebody having fell off a tree while he's past 40, then you could say this year may as well be the year the streak ends for the Steelers, as far as all those back-to-back years of Mike
Tomlin.
Yeah, Tomlin having those back-to-back winning seasons for the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
If his streak of winning records ends this year, it could be because of Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, yeah. I totally think that Rodgers is either going to be the make or break for Tomlin. He's either going to completely miss the playoffs or they'll win at least a playoff game.
Mm.
The last dance for Rodgers.
Is this the last dance for Tomlin?
Wait. Didn't we already hear something about a last dance with Rodgers before?
Yeah. His last year with Green Bay, we did.
Yeah. But with Adams.
Yep. But unfortunately, we have reached that time. We want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thank you guys for being on the panel. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, it's Go Pack Go.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle podcast, noon to 1. CST zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the huddle.